Welcome to the next issue
podcast. Please enjoy
the show. Woo! Here we go.
I love that.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Next Issue podcast. Today is our big holiday extravaganza. We're going to have musical guests and performing acts. We have a very special animal brought into the studio. Hold on. Oh, never mind. All those things got canceled because they couldn't make it on time.
They all went to the big mega church down the street to do the Christmas Eve performance.
Yeah, the mega church outbid us.
The penguins were coming, but they said it was unseasonably warm in Texas.
Because it fucking is. Good God,
it's
supposed to be 80 today.
I was like, wait a minute. What? What am I supposed to do with all these hoodies I pulled out of the closet?
You get one day and that's it.
That's right.
That's it. Yeah.
But that one day, man, it's gonna be cold. You better just stay inside. All right. Before we get going, we have a very special show that Jeff put together for Christmas, and I'll let him elaborate on what we're gonna do. But I do want to plug a few things. First of all, our end of the year survey is still going on. You have time to vote on your favorite things from 2025. I'm very excited to see the results. I just check in every once in a while to see how many people have responded, and it's more than I feel like I expected every time I look. So that's nice. So yeah, you have until December 31st to fill that out. Also, if you see me jump on any streams later on live randomly, that is because Jump Fest is going on in Japan, where they announce all the new upcoming anime. Now, I know you guys love anime based on our conversation we were having right before we started the show.
Oh,
so I know you're very excited. You dialed into everything going on at Jump Fest right now in Japan. I will say, if there was a thing I could go to, that might be it. Like, as much as I would love to go to like San Diego Comic Con and something like that. If somebody was like, "What is the one thing you want to do with the whole year?" Like, Jump Fest is like on a whole other level. I don't know if I have the endurance to keep up with what would happen in a place like that. But then again, it is Japan, so I feel like they're a lot more chill. But I don't know. So yeah, keep an eye on that.
This is Shoshin Jump. Is that why it's called Jump Fest? Shoshin Jump.
No, and I forgot to. I didn't want to correct you last time. It's Shonen Jump is the magazine. Yeah,
Shonen Jump.
Yeah. But Jump Fest is put on. Yeah, it's put on Jump. Yeah, it's all kind of based on that. All the properties from Viz and all the studios are bringing their. This is like kind of like their showcase, like an upfront, I guess, for anime.
Gotcha.
You guys relate to that? Is that relatable now?
Yeah. No, I gotcha. Yeah.
You guys understand what's going on in Japan right now?
Is it
D23?
Is it like the Golden Globes? I need something relatable.
Yeah.
No,
it's like going to a 7-Eleven at 2 a.m.
I mean, things are happening around 4 a.m. our time, so it's not unlike that as much. But yeah, all that stuff is going to be coming out, and I'll be talking about a lot of the anime that I'm very excited for. I already made a video this morning that it was immediately taken down.
Whoa!
They are very strict. So
did the Yakuza come to your front door? What happened?
Almost. So okay. I think that's all the plugs as far as that. We do have some fun videos from yesterday, and maybe you guys can chime in on this before we get to the Christmas stuff. I put out a video about James Tynion and Tiny Onion getting a whole bunch of things adapted into adult animation, including The Woods that he did over with a Boom with Michael Dialanis, I believe it's the artist's name, and also World Tree, the Image comic. So bringing a lot of stuff to Netflix animation. That's very interesting. Also, life-changing news for comic books. Archie Comics is teaming up with Oni Press to re-release a whole new slate of Archie Comics in 2026. I got a video all about that. And then the one I thought was going to get more views, but actually didn't. Paul King is doing a La Boo Boo movie for Sony Studios. So
I don't know what it is. What is it?
Well, I learned more about Labubu making that video than I ever thought I would know in my life. So if you're interested, you can go check that out on the channel. Do you guys have any thoughts on any of those three news before we get into our Christmas show?
I'm super pumped about the Oni Press Archie because that's W. Maxwell Prince is who's doing it. So that's insane sounding to me.
W. Maxwell Prince is doing the Archie. Karina Becco is doing the Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and Patrick Horvath from Beneath the Trees, Where Nobody Sees, is doing the Archie Goes to Hell with Tyler Crook.
Oh,
and that's just
man,
that's just wave one of the stuff they've announced.
There have been so many crazy comic book announcements over the last few days that my wallet hurts, definitely, for sure. Also, Sony doing a Labubu movie. Like, how long is it going to take to do that? This is the ship will have sailed by the time they get it out to theaters or whatever, right?
Yeah, those things are already showing up at like thrift places. I've seen like piles of them of people are saying like, "Oh, it's already a done deal." But I mean, they could be,
the renaissance of Labubu.
I mean, look, tell me a clear market grab of a movie, money grab of a movie that has been timely. Anyone remember the Emoji movie? Or the Angry Birds movie? I mean, none of this shit's ever timely. So
there should be like a Stanley movie coming out right now, but about the mugs, these like the
right.
I thought you meant Stan Lee, and I was like,
Hey,
as soon as I said it, I was like, I'm talking to the wrong crowd. I need a prop. Hold on.
This is how out of touch I am. When I started seeing all these social media posts about Stanley Cup, I kept thinking, why is everyone suddenly into hockey? Like, I was really fundamentally confused. I did not understand.
Look at that. He knows about hockey. All right.
I know 2 words about hockey. Actually, I know 3 things about hockey. Stanley Cup, and then the other 2 are basically Strange Brew. That's it. So
what about the Goon with the guy from American Pie?
Sean William Scott. It's a Jay Baruchel flick. It's really worth watching.
Oh, all right.
It's a good flick.
And then they made a sequel for some reason.
Yeah. I just picked up both. I love it.
Okay, good.
I like Jay Baruchel's movies.
There you go. And it's kind of a good segue into our main discussion. Jeff, do you want to pitch the show that we're going to do right now? Because you're the one that put it together. And I don't want to misinterpret what you wanted to put out. So hopefully we nailed the assignment. We'll see.
Well, basically, I thought, Christmas is next week. We should have a Christmas episode. I know, as a holiday Christmas episode. But then once I said it, and once the fellas agreed to it, I realized, now I need to come up with something. Here's the harsh truth. I love Christmas. I think most people can be broken down by their holidays, and most cool people are either a Halloween or a Christmas.
That's fair.
There's a couple of weirdos that are Thanksgiving. Real weirdos are like Easter people, or whatever.
Wait, but how weird am I if my favorite holiday is Arbor Day?
You're just smelly because you don't use the real deodorant. You use the powder stuff that doesn't work.
I just assume that's a checkbox on like the FBI profiler data sheet.
That's when Josh begins his kombucha brewing once again for the year. Like he uses that calendar date as the because you got to do it's got a mother as well. Like whatever. I learned too much about kombucha on YouTube.
Listen, I'm all for environmentalism, but there's some things like the if it's yellow, keep it mellow. No, the toilet's getting flushed every time.
Yeah, just get one of those with 2 buttons, the low flush.
Yeah.
I saw King of the Hill. It took Peggy 6 flushes, and that's a lot of flushes.
So I haven't really been in the Christmas spirit this season.
Why?
About toilets. They're just, whatever it is. But I feel like it's important that we, and I think part of it is because I haven't really been connecting with like the Christmas media this year. I think streaming has gone bananas. Like you can't find anything anywhere anymore. So And as I've been like, and usually at the beginning of every Christmas season, I'll flip through the internet to be like, what are the big Christmas things that the networks are doing? And there was hardly anything this season. Jimmy Fallon had a Christmas special, but he's Jimmy Fallon. He's gross and nobody's going to watch it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes. 100% agree.
Fuck that dude.
So,
Yeah.
but I love a good Christmas like variety special. Like I like watching them on YouTube, the old like Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Bob Hope, like they all had them.
Can I
Sabrina
pitch
Carpenter
one?
had one a few years ago. Yeah.
One of the best variety specials ever is the Paul Lynde 1977 Halloween special. First TV appearance of Kiss. It is. Yeah, it is. It's on YouTube, so it's totally free. It's worth watching. If kids, if you don't know who Paul Lynde is, he's a fun guy.
Go watch
Bewitched. He was
Hollywood
on Bewitched.
Squares.
Hollywood Squares is
He was the husband in Bewitched.
No, he was Uncle Arthur.
Oh,
Wasn't he Uncle Arthur? Or
He's like an old Hollywood type who was everybody knew he was gay, but it was not cool to be openly gay at the time.
Yeah.
So like he was like the uncle that never got married, it was everything was wink wink.
But he did a lot of variety shows, and his Halloween special is top tier. And Donnie and Marie also did variety shows. If you know who the Osmonds are, so yeah. So kids, go ask your grandparents about that, and you'll see.
Right? Yeah.
You'll see Donnie and Marie recreate Star Wars on one of their shows.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
that's very true.
Let me tell you, if you know, oh what?
They kiss?
I mean, they are also brother and sister.
That's what happened in Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
Weird take, but all right. I appreciate the commitment.
I have a clip I'll send you offline.
A little.
You got to get those ratings somehow. Listen.
Yeah. A little PSA for our viewers. If you know who the Osmonds are, go get your shingle shot.
Well, that's something else I've been dealing with a little aside from this Christmas thing is I as somebody who's old, we all love nostalgia and nostalgia baiting stuff, but I'm also like, I think I'm ready to see, like, I'm a little afraid for pop culture that we're definitely caught in a pop culture loop and like nothing new is coming out at all.
Did you not hear me just say they're making a Labubu movie?
But to Jeff's point, like, all right, if I were to ask one of my students if they were having this conversation 20 years from now, what would they pick as their favorite holiday thing? Is it going to be like a 10-second TikTok video? I mean, it's like, what are we? Danny agrees.
The Mythical Kitchen Christmas special.
Yeah. So I think we need to come up with a modernized Christmas special. That's what my pitch is for this episode.
I love
and that's
but
why
to get us in the mood, I have
that's why the title of this video says Hollywood has to steal this.
Yeah, Hollywood has to steal this.
Because
look, they have to. They didn't even come up with anything this year. No. I expected Netflix to have like at least one live event kind of thing, but they didn't do anything. If Netflix is looking to take over network television, which is their goal now that they've done with Blockbuster, now they want to take over, like, be your one source of entertainment. Give us a live Christmas thing.
I will say, Jeff, Jake Paul getting knocked out kind of crosses that of my Christmas list. So.
Very true. That was a gift for everybody. But to get us in the mood, I did put up a little questionnaire for those just to kind of get us thinking about some of these things. So just as a generic cross-table talk, question number 1, do you guys have a must-watch holiday movie every Christmas, every holiday season? I say Christmas, knowing full well that not everybody's, well, I don't know about here, but just everybody across the world is not a Christian. When I say Christmas, I like the secular version of Santa Claus and mall shopping and the waitresses. What is that? What is their song? That's one of the best Christmas songs. Christmas rapping.
Oh.
Like I'm a big fan of that.
I like to picture Mike Santa riding shotgun next to Jesus, delivering Christmas gifts. but it's baby Jesus because that's my favorite version of Jesus. Like Ricky Bobby, both Ricky Bobby and I prefer a baby Jesus in the Christmas spirit. So, I I think we all have answers for this, but I'll go ahead and get started on this one. And this was tough because I don't have must watch things, and maybe that's a thing that's gone by. It's a gone by era because for the most time, for the 90% of me watching stuff is probably like YouTube stuff now. Like, and I have cable, so I could watch stuff, but cable's programming's gotten real lazy. It's all reruns of like The Office or South Park, or one of the 10 Law and Order shows that they're around.
I did see a commercial for the 24-hour TBS Christmas story marathon, and it was the first time I felt nostalgic for that because you get 10 years into that and you're just like, I don't ever want to see that movie again. But now that it's been like 10 years since I've seen that movie, I'm like, I wouldn't mind watching it.
And I'm not a fan of that movie, so that really sucks because 24, like I lose out a whole channel of programming.
They do that every year.
Well, I have a life hack here. If you're watching Die Hard on Peacock, they have a Die Hard channel, so it won't roll into Die Hard 2 or any other show. It will just play Die Hard over and over again on Peacock.
That's good. That's
nice.
good. Look, I would say even if you don't like A Christmas Story, the best way to do it is just suffer through A Christmas Story and then go watch Kolchak the Night Stalker, also featuring what's his name, the dad.
Darren.
Yeah, what is his name? Jesus,
damn.
I don't know.
So you don't have any movies that you watch every? You don't. It's not an Elf. Not a.
I would say the closest thing is
Darren McGavin.
Maybe Batman Returns. But that's just because it's a Batman movie.
Yeah,
it's got very little to do with the Christmas of it all.
But it is canonically a Christmas movie.
It does count. And then of course, like Die Hard is something like if it's on, I'll watch it. If I stumble onto that Peacock channel, or I think like the TNT or like those AMC, like they'll have it on at some point, and I'll leave it on for sure.
Josh, how about you?
I'm kind of like Danny. I don't have one that I must watch every year. Last year we did put on Die Hard because Hazel hadn't seen it.
What kind of parent are you?
I know. Well, look, I steered the ship back in the right direction. All right.
I actually made it to Die Hard 4.
Yeah.
That's the real question. That's a good one.
Is it?
I love the good one.
Die Hard 4 with Sam
like all
Jackson?
of them, but Live Free or Die Hard holds a very special place in my heart. I don't know why.
I know. If I recall correctly, that wasn't even supposed to be a Die Hard movie. They just took a script and then it wrote Die Hard above the title. So.
I think it's for two reasons. One of them, well, I guess three reasons. Timothy Olyphant's in it, Mary Elizabeth Winstead's in it, and it's the first Die Hard that I watched at the theater.
Oh well,
because I was too young for the other ones to go to.
Your first time is always
baby's first Die Hard should be one.
Baby's first Die Hard.
Yeah, when you take the kids to the movies, you can start Die Hard at 3 years old and teach them about Alan Rickman.
God, if you bring your children,
are you pitching Die Hard babies like Muppet Babies? Everybody's
like
just a baby.
Muppet Babies.
Steal that, Hollywood.
But yeah, I don't like. So we did Die Hard last year. I feel like if I'm gonna throw on anything, and this kind of crosses the streams, I'll just throw on Santa Claus versus the Martians, but the MST3K version, and do that. So just for shits and giggles. But yeah, that's about it. I know.
Wow. Clay and I are the Christmas kings. Clay has a whole laundry list of movies.
Die Hard, all of them, or just Die Hard original over and over again. Like I will watch that nonstop.
Except 5, right? Nobody. I haven't even seen 5 because I heard it was that bad.
Oh, the one with the sun.
Yeah.
Oh, I watched that one a lot too because it has great action, but it's a terrible story. It's just not good. I
saw that one on a plane.
Yeah, it's just Bruce kind of walking through it. It's yippee-ki-yay, yawn, and just keep going.
Isn't that the one with the
Jai Courtney?
Jai Courtney.
Oh, I was thinking of which one has the kid from?
That's Live Free or Die Hard. You're thinking of Justin Long, right?
Of who?
Yeah, Justin Long. Yeah.
Justin Long. Yeah.
That's 4.
Okay. That's
the good one.
I also do Home Alone 1 and 2. That's Shelby and I. That's like one of our movies that like I used to not even care or watch, but like we've just watched as we've been married every year, and it's just been one of our films. So I love that. Gremlins. And all Shane Black movies, because all he does is write movies that take place at Christmas.
Oh, that's hilarious! I never thought about that. You're right.
Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Yeah,
it is just so damn good to watch.
It's great.
Val Kilmer and Robert Downey Jr. run around together and just make fun of each other and shoot people. I mean, it's just so good. Iron Man 3 is a Shane Black script. Long Kiss Goodnight is a really great action flick.
What do you do? Right? What do you do when you get to the Predator 2018?
That doesn't exist for Clay.
It's because it's definitely a Shane Black movie.
Yeah,
and it does take place during Christmas too, doesn't it? Didn't that take place? Yeah.
Does it really?
I mean, it's the winter. There's nothing Christmassy about it.
I include The Nice Guys on this list as well as Lethal Weapon. I'm not the biggest Lethal Weapon fan, but again, all of them take place at Christmas. Great action flicks and are fun watches. So, like, I have a lot of those, and I have a lot of TV ones too. But like, I'm sure I left some stuff out. But I have like a section of my I arrange my DVDs by director. I'm that kind of nerd. So I have like Shane Black, you know, all his stuff, and that's just pretty much Christmas. I'll pull them out and watch them all.
Nice.
That's awesome.
I do Elf, also do Gremlins and Home Alone, and
we did do Gremlins last year too.
I do like It's a Wonderful Life. I probably won't sit through the whole thing every year, but I'll watch clips and pieces of it. And happy ending though. You just gotta get to the ending.
I want to watch. I think The Simpsons had a joke where it's like A Wonderful Life, but like the ending where he kills everyone at the end. Or
yes,
something like that.
I have a screen grab of that actually. It's like alternate mass killing ending.
I just saw that earlier on either Instagram or something. I don't know who yeah.
Yeah, I did watch something that I may add to the rotation this year. The Night Before, the Seth Green flick with
that's a good
Anthony
one.
Mackie and
Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen.
He's our future boss, right, Jeff?
That's right. He's our future boss.
I've been meaning to watch that one. Is it good?
Good.
It's good. It's just friends.
Right.
It's just friends who celebrate Christmas together, and you know, and Joseph Gordon-Levitt has to be the sad one. So like they're there to cheer him up and take him out.
Like 500 Days of Summer, but during Christmas.
No. That movie's a bummer. That movie is sad.
I guess it's not as sad, but it is one of my favorite. After General Zod, it's one of my favorite
Michael Shannon roles. Yeah, Michael Shannon plays their weed dealer in The Night Before, who gets his wings. Spoiler alert. You know, for taking care of the kids.
You know which one I do like, and it's probably I don't know. It's called the Holiday Party or Christmas Party or something with Jason Bateman and Kate McKinnon's in it, and it's like
a holiday office party movie.
Really, a holiday office party. Yeah, there you go. Which is insane that they make them work like that. The holiday party takes place on Christmas Eve is insane. But because I'm done going into the office. Like I still have to work, but I'm done going into the office for the year.
That's good.
Yeah, that one feels like it's
back in the day.
Under the radar. The only problem is that it has TJ Miller in it, so it's hard to rewatch. But
wow,
I thought it's not streaming anywhere.
No, it's not. It's
what
like you have to put that on. Like if it's on cable, I'll leave it on.
I also like the Christmas Chronicles on Netflix. That's a newer one. Kurt Russell as Santa Claus is awesome casting.
Oh, yeah.
So
the Avengers of
what about TV? I know Clay's got a bunch of TV specials that he likes watching. Both like just normal television shows, and then of course the Christmas specials. Clay, which one's your weirdest ones?
You know, I've added Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special to my rotation because two things. It's James Gunn. It's got a great soundtrack. Like you can go through that whole thing and just put it on to listen or watch and have fun.
I'm surprised they haven't put that on ABC at some point. Just as a holiday special, because it's even timed as a holiday special that would play on TV, like with commercials and all that, right?
Yeah, and Hawkeye. Hawkeye, is Christmas themed, so
Oh,
that's a
that's a
series I
good
put
one.
on.
Yeah, that's a
Um,
really good one.
I like the Saturday
That is
Night
weird
Live
that they never made
sketches.
it on. Oh yeah, you were
Yeah.
talking about the "It's a Wonderful Life." That's a classic Saturday Night Live sketch where they end up beating up what's his
Mr.
name,
Potter.
Mr. Potter.
I love that. That's so good. That's the best ending. But like we just watched the Thanksgiving one with all the Thanksgiving sketches, and it's great to just see the best of, when they do that.
Yeah,
And then
Yeah.
Charlie Brown, the
Oh,
usual.
Charlie Brown.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think that aired in 1965 for the first time on TV. That's like a pinnacle point for Gen X. The first Charlie Brown special aired for the first year of Gen Xers.
And man, ABC, it was on ABC, right? Hated it. They hated the animation, they hated the music, they hated the moralizing, and I'm just like, wow, talk about like not understanding what makes something great. So
yeah.
Can I interject here, because I think before we completely roll off into the TV, what is, and this will make a good clip, what is you guys' favorite adaptation of A Christmas Carol? Because there's so many, and I'll give you two that I really love. One is like it's kind of loosely adapted, but not really, and then the other one is A Muppet's Christmas Carol. But so I love A Muppet's Christmas Carol. It's one of the, it's just such a good movie. Definitely, probably my favorite Muppets movie. Maybe the one where they're pirates is to a close second. But also, I love Scrooged, and I know I watched that way too young, and it was really scary. It got really scary there for a moment.
Because it's supposed to. I finally read the original Dickens, and
Yeah.
it's a horror story. Like
Yeah.
it is meant to terrify you.
Yeah. But what are you guys? Do you guys have any other favorite? I know I just named two of the more popular ones. So
I didn't know there were any others other than those two. I mean, what about? I'm not going to pick the Patrick Stewart one like that.
Oh, so that's the one I was picking. I picked Patrick Stewart because I like to see him do things other than Picard, and it's like that one is like really him jumping in and just, being an actor and not Star Trek.
Mine is I'm kind of shocked because I feel like Muppets came out after it, and I think for most of us of that generation it supplanted it. But I'm a big fan of Mickey's Christmas Carol because it aired it aired on TV. And I saw it the night it aired. And for me, it was important because it was the first like new Disney animation that was not in theaters in a really long time. So for me, it's that one. Also, you get Uncle Scrooge playing Scrooge, which is nice. So
it's weird that they don't show that anymore.
Yeah, they don't. They don't. It's really hard to find. So.
All right, great. All right, back to our TV stuff. Clay, sorry, you were. It just reminded me because that's where I watched those first. I never saw any of those at the theater. So, do you have anything else on TV, Clay? If not, we can.
No, that's it. Oh, wait a minute. No, I had a Community, Abed's Uncontrollable Christmas. Like, I forgot about that episode.
One.
Yeah.
It's all claymation for the most part. I think the
claymation.
Yeah. Straight up from Rudolph. Have you guys seen the Pee Wee Herman one?
I have not.
So Pee Wee Herman has a Christmas special. I don't know if it was just rolled in with his regular, or if it was with his regular TV show, or as like a part of a season, or if it stood alone. But Cher is in it. Magic Johnson. I
love
Donnie and Marie Osmond are also in that.
Just furiously making out.
Just furiously making out.
Like I said, I'm sending you a video.
Don't. I won't click on
fantastic. It is fantastic. It is kook. It's Pee Wee Herman, so it's bananas. But it's weird, like Whoopi Goldberg. So many just random people that are in it. Fantastic. But I think we need to take all of our general knowledge, and come up with a Christmas variety program of sorts for this coming year, because 2026 they're going to need it. 2025 is a terrible year. What's your TV stuff?
Josh, I don't know if you have any.
Yeah, no, I do. No, it's all right. So for a specific Christmas special, and this is how I wrote it in our notes. If I'm feeling really self-destructive or drunk, it's the Star Wars holiday special, which I can't believe no one else brought up. It is terrible. It is full stop bad, except for the animated Boba Fett scene. That's pure
awesome.
gold. Like nothing wrong with that.
No, but there is a fun point when you're watching the holiday special where you go, is the Grandpa Wookiee watching porn of human beings? Is that?
Yes. Yes. Which is still somehow less scandalous than
than a brother and sister kissing.
This is how we find out that Chuck has been to Epstein Island as well.
Who's our favorite Golden Girl? Her singing is
B. Arthur.
B. Arthur. Yeah. Have they referenced Life Day in Star Wars since the Disney takeover? Have they referenced in the last few years? Like, could there be an Andor Christmas episode? Could there be an Andor Life special episode?
I thought they did bring it up. I think it.
I feel like it's come up in something.
They should, if they're gonna do a Christmas special, they should use the kids from Skeleton Crew, not
Skeleton
Andor.
Crew Life Day special.
Yeah.
The Mandalorian Life Day special. Like, it's right there for you.
Yeah,
Andor to me lives in this other bubble where it's like, this is the prestige Star Wars. Leave it alone, you nerds.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
In the Mandalorian, Life Day is mentioned in the Mandalorian.
There
so
we go, right. I knew it had to be something.
And
thank you, Jon Favreau.
And what's the name of Chewbacca's son?
Itchy.
What?
Isn't it Itchy?
No, it's something like that though. But he recently showed up in a comic book as a teenager, and he does whatever he doesn't like that nickname. Actually, Han Solo calls him Lumpy, and he growls at him, and he's like, "Oh, my bad," and he calls him by his actual name, which is, I don't remember, but I did read that. That was a really nice comic. So,
but I will say the one thing we do consistently watch around Christmas, it is our kind of family tradition, is the 2-part Discworld miniseries Hogfather.
Wow.
It's live action. It's fantastic. It's really, really good. It's actually, we're currently watching Going Postal, but it's our favorite. And so in the Discworld universe, Hog's Watch is their Christmas. And in the book that this is based on, they can't find the Hogfather, so Death has to step in and be the Hogfather for that year. It's fantastic.
This is a Terry Pratchett book, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I just want to make sure because you didn't say the author, so I was like,
oh, I didn't. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Yeah, so it's based off of one of Terry Pratchett's Discworld novels,
and it's only streaming on Amazon because I've seen it before, unless it's somewhere new.
It might be on Peacock because that's where we found Going Postal. There's only 3 of them. There's the first book, which is The Color of Magic, Hogfather, and then Going Postal. So,
but that reminds me, I used to watch the Doctor Who Christmas specials every year.
Oh, those are good ones. Yeah, those are good.
Yeah.
I have. Did you have one? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Jeff.
I was going to ask you. Did you have one?
Yes. So I have a few things that I like. There's a couple of episodes of the Justice League Unlimited that I really like that are very Christmas themed. One's Comfort and Joy. Batman helps a little kid find his family, and then the Flash goes around with the rogues and gives out toys to kids and stuff. And then also Martian Manhunter experiences his first Christmas with the Kents.
Yeah,
I love that episode.
Oh wow, that sounds
really,
good.
really nice. Yeah, it's very good. And then also Flash and Substance. This is an episode where Wally has to run a human heart across the country because it's all iced out. Like one of the villains iced out the country or something, and it's not technically a Christmas episode, but because it's all about ice, Wally has to rush from one side of the country to the other to deliver this heart for a child that might die if he doesn't get his transplant on time. So also Christmas with the Joker. I mean, what a better way to open up a
classic,
a whole series. I know that was not the intended first episode, but I think that's what it is now. Or I think that was the intended first episode, but instead it's the one about Clayface. Or what? Is it the other way around?
Man-Bat.
Man-Bat. Thank you. Yes.
Man-Bat was again. I was there on the premiere. I was super fucking hyped.
Man-Bat is
those commercials got you crazy. Those commercials for in 3 days. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, exactly.
What a time. What a time.
Etched in my memory.
I was alive, but I was just not paying attention closely to the television. And then, of course,
I feel like. Yeah. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I thought you were done. No, go ahead.
I'll just say the Mr. Plow episode of The Simpsons is really good. I love that episode. Mr. Plow, like it's one of my favorites.
Santa's Little Helper, the first episode.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. That's roasting on an open fire, right? Where like Homer loses his job and they don't know what they're gonna do, but they end up getting a dog. So that was really nice. And then Miracle on Evergreen Terrace, where after Bart destroys Christmas for the town, they, it all works out in the end. But yeah, those are some of my favorite things that if they're on or I'll look for them if I don't have anything else to watch. So
yeah, I feel like the Christmas variety, not only has the Christmas variety show gone the way of the dinosaur, but like just in the middle of a season, the Christmas episode is gone too. Well, mostly because everything's gone to streaming and it's not a season anymore. We don't have traditional television seasons. Also, globalization, Christmas is not everybody holiday.
Like Abbott had a Christmas episode before they went on break.
So did Bob's Burgers. They just dropped out last week.
Saint Dennis did not, which is the other sitcom that I'm kind of watching.
Landman didn't.
Landman did not.
The Pit didn't.
Oh, dude, The Pit. Quick tangent. I just watched a video where the cast recaps season 1, and I'm like, God damn it, this show's so good. All right. So, Jeff, what did you put together?
Yes. So, okay. So yeah, we're gonna program our own. We're gonna make our own just to save Hollywood because that's what we do around here. What we need to decide first is what is it going to be a variety show? Do you gentlemen prefer variety show style like Dean Martin, which is a series of sketches and just something happening, or like it's just like there's no narrative, or a slight narrative where we have to find Christmas or something like that? My pitch was that it was just a holiday party in a small apartment so that we could have people pop in and out. And then maybe something goes wrong in the apartment. Whatever, we don't really care.
Well, like those sitcom New York apartments that are big, like a size of
yeah. So we have a big set of like decked out Christmas whatever. But we need a host first and foremost. And it needs to be somebody fun. Who do we pitch as
for a host? And you guys can. I really like. I don't want to fight you guys on a lot of these things, but I do like the host is the one thing that I'm like. I picked the one and only Mr. Walton Goggins.
Oh, that's good.
And I wonder if it's all the Walmart ads that he's in as the Grinch. And I just also started watching the second season of Fallout.
Oh,
so like I got Walton Goggins in the brain.
I wanted to do it, but as his character from Vice Principals.
Yes.
I also really love his show running sitcom, The Unicorn. I think Walton Goggins is a lot funnier than people give him credit for. I think he's just so good at being a dramatic actor that people forget that he's also hilarious.
Dude. Uncle Baby Billy is the funniest character on TV, man. He rocked that for 3 seasons.
We've seen so much of him. Every inch of Uncle Baby Billy has been.
If we could do an Uncle Baby Billy Christmas special. First off, I think that's what we nailed. Uncle Baby Billy's Christmas special.
Well, I want Uncle Baby Billy to be a character. I do want Walton Goggins to host, but I wouldn't mind if
right.
Billy, or if some of his characters showed up.
I feel like he should do because he also gets social media. I remember that period where I just kept getting all the Walter Goggins goggles commercials that he was making, and they cracked me up every time. So he needs to incorporate that as well. I don't know. I'm with you.
I forgot one more. Colbert Christmas. Which doesn't air anywhere, so you have to have the physical media for it.
I thought that was a cookie. I was like, that looks really good. I like to play my cookies like old DVDs.
When I pitched the concept, I didn't really know how we were going to work it within this discussion. I was like, it'll just be a discussion, whatever. So I just wrote down a handful of notes, and you can take with them what you will. Muppets. I think we need Muppets.
Yeah,
I have Muppets somewhere in the show for me.
Okay.
Yeah. Dolly Parton while she's still alive.
Yeah,
we need Dolly Parton. A California Raisins reunion.
Oh, see, you're gonna lose people with that. You're actually gonna lose people.
They have a Christmas special. That's the best part. Is the California Raisins have a Christmas special?
That's why it would be a reunion at our new Christmas special. And in my head, I thought it would be funny if one of them were dating like the green M&M.
You know what would be really
kind of looks
funny?
like a grape.
I think it'd be really funny if one of them shows back up as a grape. Like he got
surgery. Like a facelift.
Yeah, he got surgery.
Just see the little injections.
Yeah,
and to keep it seasonal, Jesus shows up and turns them into wine.
Yes.
So I think
at the end of the show, we could be like, "What happened to the grapes?" And then everybody's just drinking wine. I also have because in the notes I said, who do we have as our celebrity Santa? My pitch is Matt Berry or Dave Letterman.
I have one too, but I have two. Go. Okay, go.
Let's hear it.
I have Nick Offerman.
That was the one I picked too.
Or Michael Rooker.
Oh man, those are both good.
I just love the idea of Michael Rooker, who, wowed everyone playing a serial killer, then became Father of the Year in Marvel movies, and then playing Santa. Just kind of his whole arc becoming bad to a good.
Okay, but I have a pitch for because again, I keep thinking, and I think you put this in your notes, Jeff. You need people that will cross generations. So I propose we get Santa Claus, played by Snoop Dogg, and Mrs. Claus, played by Martha Stewart.
Oh no! Hold on a second.
Snoop Dogg is
what does our show young person think?
Oh, I mean, I like. Listen, yeah, I mean, Snoop is an old man. He's stuck in his ways.
Yeah.
Smoke weed every day, though. He said. I do like. I like the pitch. I do really like. I like either Matthew Berry or Nick Offerman. I think both of them are in the spotlight enough still, that the crowd will get into them.
I have one. I want to override.
I think Josh just had a light bulb moment.
Yeah,
too.
I want to hear Josh's because he got so excited.
Sorry. Well, I was just saying. Speaking of, oh God, I'm trying to find it. There is. If you like Matt Berry and you want how kind of pseudo holiday themed stuff, look up ADBC. It is a short rock opera that he did with, again, the same crew from like Dark Place, and it's only 30 minutes. It is entirely rock musical, but he basically took as a point of inspiration Joseph's Technicolor Dreamcoat, but he did a rock opera about the person that runs the place, that like the hotel manager that lets Jesus and Mary and Joseph stay there. It is delightfully stupid. It's really great. It's on Amazon.
It's free on YouTube.
Oh, it's on YouTube as well. Go check it out if you want to see just holiday theme Matt Berry. So
now I know you didn't put this on the notes, Jeff, but if Santa's there, I feel like there should be a few assistant elves, and I would like to populate that with Timothy Chalamet, and then what's the guy that plays that is Chef Carmi the Bear? I think they would be both.
Jeremy Allen White.
Yeah, Jeremy Allen White.
Yeah.
I was also thinking Robert Pattinson, but I think he might be a little bit too older for the role, so I don't know if he'd go back to an elf.
I'm going to say I think a great idea for a Santa right now, and you're going to say he's too young, is Macaulay Culkin. because everyone watches Home Alone during the
Oh,
holidays.
that's good.
And I just watched a great video about him talking about Home Alone and his kids and them not knowing, his relation to, Kevin and everything. I think that guy is part of Christmas because of that movie. And it would be great to have him just show up at a variety show as Santa every year. And, because people every year come around at Christmas and bug him and ask him about acting. I mean, he did show up in Righteous Gemstones this past year with Walton Goggins, which was fantastic. So I would love to see him just be Santa, because he would be Santa for a very long time. And
you may not like his Die Hard takedown.
Oh, I just saw that. There was a news report.
I will
about
say
that.
that.
Now, I will say I do want him to show up and we get that 1970s style chyron with his name at the bottom, but it has to read Macaulay Culkin. So I don't know if you guys saw that. He legally changed his middle name to Macaulay Culkin.
Yes,
that's funny.
I also one more pitch for Santa. Stone Cold Steve Austin. I think a wrestler would be funny in that role.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, the only wrestler I recognize now is Mankind, who
Mick Foley.
Mick Foley.
What if you get him to play Santa and his elf is John Cena
or Sacco?
Oh. His Sacco.
We
is
have
John
Mick
Cena.
Foley. We have Mick Foley play Santa, and then other wrestlers as elves that is his, and then have Santa fight Krampus, and then a Royal Rumble kind of thing.
I think we're just pitching a wrestling show now.
It's Santa.
I
It's
would
Cage.
watch this.
You will
This is
win.
great.
Yeah.
It's
Part of Walter Goggins' Christmas fever dream.
We'll leave it to the audience to let us know who they want as Santa, but I think those are our pitches, and I think they're all very good.
See, I have a whole list of weird pitches for the weirdest variety show I want.
We're getting to it.
That's what we're here for. We want to hear the weird pitches. You give us those, but also other people keep in mind musical acts, because we need musical acts for the show as well. So Clay, give us some weird pitches though.
I would love, since everyone's so invested in AI, I want the host to be an AI character. So I would love them to bring back Alf, make it AI, and make the show live so that he has to host the show as an AI bot that introduces everything. And we bring back Alf to be the celebrity that he is. So celebrity Alf host. Because I have the basic bitch show down, and I wrote the host would be Will Ferrell or Adam Sandler. That would be the broadest appeal to America.
Those chatbots get real racist real fast, Clay.
That's why we're doing it live. We're gonna if companies want to invest in AI, the best way to see
somebody bring in John Mulaney to shut up this off.
and I like
this AI is going to fight 17 teenagers.
It's going to give a critical opinion of Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone.
But hang on. If we're going full AI, do we also get a true Max Headroom? Bring him back.
But I want Matt Frewer, so
the Lawnmower Man.
We can still voice him.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the three bands I have are, I want the Hologram Gorillas, the Mountain Goats, request by Shelby, Dr. Teeth, and the Electric Mayhem.
Oh, nice. Those are all good. All good.
The only musical thing that I added on here that I really would like to have is just listen, this has been the year of Ariana Grande, and I think she deserves to be on our Christmas special. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
Doja Cat. I think Doja Cat would be a good musical guest.
Why is nobody picking Guar? We need Guar.
Guar is just the house band throughout the whole show.
Yes. AI Alf hosting with Guar playing.
Oh man, I am so here for this. This is great.
This is the so far. Guar is the house band. AI Alf is telling a Christmas story about Walter Goggins finding his Christmas spirit because he lost it.
I love the idea that we have to make Alf AI, even though he was a freaking puppet. So you
right.
You don't have to do
He's Alf.
AI Alf.
Ale. Oh, that's good.
But he only has so many shows and commercials that he's ever done in cartoons.
Right.
So eventually his personality would eat itself with AI because it would just be regurgitating everything he's ever done. It would break. Would it break by the end of the show?
Every answer would start with like,
That's what.
So Jeff put on here that we want to have some special guests.
Oh, I got a list.
And I think one of the segments I want to pitch if is going to be a variety show is Maya Rudolph reading us a story, a Christmas story.
Yes.
That is enacted by like other celebrities. So like maybe we can throw Pedro Pascal in there, and Adam Driver comes back as a hot dog from the SNL stint.
I put down Trammell Tillman from Severance because every variety show would have like the celebrity breakout of the year or some big star. And I feel like his role in Severance was huge this year. I mean,
he could just do his dance from Severance. I haven't seen Severance, but I've seen the dance, and that looks like a Christmas sweater that he's wearing anyway. So
yeah, he's one of my guests on my list.
Who else we got on
who's oh gosh, I'm blanking on his name. I always blank on his name. Bad guy from Iron Man 2. Not Whiplash. Sam Rockwell. So like have him dance, do a little Christmas
You don't want
dance.
Mickey Rourke on your holiday special?
What if we we just need during the musical act or one of them, just a cut to the audience dancing to the music, and it's just people we associate with it. So Sam Rockwell, Christopher Walken, the guy that played Zemo in
yes,
in the MCU, you know, this guy from Severance, just like put them all like doing their dance at one time.
Daniel Bruhl.
There
you go.
The other segment would be it's kind of like a comedy off between the older generation and the newer generation. So I have Key and Peele on one side, and they're facing off against Quinta Brunson and Ayo Adebri, and like maybe they're just pitching skits, or I don't know, something with all four of them. I feel like it would be really funny, and it's also like
improv.
Yeah, like these guys were doing comedy. I mean, they're still doing comedy, but like their forte was like doing this comedy, and now, you know, they're doing the comedy now. So like it's kind of like a handoff to the next generation, but it also hits on both sides. Like,
I like that. I like that team up.
Could we get, so I feel like we did decide there's kind of a loose story, right? So there has to be an antagonist.
Very loose.
Very loose. Can the antagonist be just the cast of Sunny playing the cast of Sunny?
Oh, I love that. That is a great idea.
But what's his name? But Charlie is a double agent. We revealed at the end that he was always for Christmas.
Wild card.
That's right.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
And Danny DeVito doesn't know what's going on. He's just going with the vibes.
Variety shows used to always promote movies and stuff, you know, that would be coming out and everything. So I think I would love to have a sketch with The Mandalorian, Grogu, and Amy Sedaris. Like Amy Sedaris is the key to this part, because if it's going to be on a variety show, it's going to be funny. She's going to rock that scene. And it doesn't even have to be Pedro in the Mandalorian suit. Like she would run that sketch.
Oh, like that'd be even funnier if we had seen Pedro earlier doing something else.
Yeah.
Well, he comes into it as a different character.
Okay. Yeah. Well, actually, this leads me to something, because I'm like, we have to find a place for this person. And maybe she's the one playing Mando, Kate McKinnon. Where do we put her? She is brilliant in anything.
Man.
Where do we put her? Or is she just Mando?
I would love to see like the Mando reveal with a Pedro walk-up. Maybe it's George Lucas, you know, maybe
his beard just goes
his beard sticking out.
Wait, is George Lucas Santa Claus now? Hold up.
Do you want the gifts George Lucas brings?
It's how to beat tariffs.
That's right. No taxation without representation.
He can join because he's promoting his new museum. He's like, come on down to my new museum.
Because we want to reach as much of the audience and just really go full four quadrants here. I think in that skit, the problem is that Amy Sedaris is getting ready to go see Avatar, so she's painting her face blue, and then there's like some Navi people that are already there, and then the Mandalorian and Grogu show up, and they're like, "Whoa, what's going on?"
So
See, I have written down in my notes to get to as a kind of a cross generational thing is to have the elf from Rudolph, the claymation elf Hermie that wanted to be a dentist, working on Mr. Beast on his teeth because Mr. Beast lost like a bet or something, and now
From his bars, from eating all this chocolate.
Yeah, from eating all his chocolate. Yeah, and so that's the little kids are like, "Oh, Mr. Beast, who's that weird claymation elf next to him?" Like I think that'd be a great sketch.
I think a Fortnite character should show up.
Do a dance.
Part of the show takes place in Fortnite. So you have to log in to watch it.
They're running from the storm.
Is Santa a character in Fortnite? That's a good question.
They do have right now. They have a different, like there's a light character that's just a body that you can see through with Christmas lights in it.
Jesus?
No, you can't play as Jesus.
That's Jesus' final form.
You can play the little drummer boy. Like just like
I also feel like another good villain or antagonist might be John C. Reilly. Like,
ooh, yeah.
Like he just shows up for some reason. Like maybe he wasn't invited, or maybe his invitation got lost, so he's angry at. But then by the end of the thing, he realizes he had an invitation all along, but Will Ferrell picked it up for him or something.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who plays the villain in a lot of movies now. The way what's his name played a lot of villains in the 80s from Ghostbusters and
Vigo. There's a picture of Vigo
and Die Hard
from Rogue One. Rogue One.
Who is our Hans Gruber? Who is our
William Atherton, who just was the asshole of the 80s. Who is the asshole of the movies now?
What's the Doctor? Multiple of the Doctor Who's could do that. What's his name?
Oh,
Eccleston, is that one of them? Right?
Give me Eccleston.
And also, and then the one that was the Purple Man.
David Tennant.
Oh, David Tennant.
Oh yeah. See, I was thinking Ben Mendelsohn.
Ben Mendelsohn.
Ooh, he's good.
Oh, he's great in Roofman. If you haven't seen,
yeah, I'm gonna watch it this week.
If you somehow have Paramount Plus, I think it's on there now.
If you somehow have Paramount Plus,
what if Mads Mikkelsen were Krampus? Mads Mikkelsen is like this elegant Krampus who's trying to steal,
Hannibal but meaner,
or just Hannibal.
Just Hannibal.
How do we? I have one more person on my list. How do we get Natasha Lyonne in this thing?
Oh man, she's Mrs. Claus.
Yeah.
This could be part of the non-denominational part of the holiday special, right?
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's right.
Bring in the thing. If we're going all in on the Disney properties, might as well bring in the thing.
Since she's no longer the main character, or what was her poker face was canceled. She gets to play her poker face character one last time.
Yeah.
Ryan Johnson is.
She does one last time, but then they also bring in Peter Dinklage.
Oh.
Yeah.
And they also bring in Benoit Blanc.
Oh, that would be good. They're solving.
And they have to solve a mystery. They have to solve a mystery.
I had comedians down. I wanted Patton Oswalt and Bill Hader and Amy Poehler. Like I wanted comedians to come on and do sketches because I figured Bill Hader would do some killer.
I feel like
sketches.
Yeah,
we got
Ben Schwartz would be funny on
Nick Schwartz
on a holiday special.
Tim Robinson, because all the kids love Tim Robinson.
Oh yes,
we need to get
intense screaming during the holidays.
I want to see Stefan tell Walton Goggins about the 5 best Christmas gifts that you can get in New York.
Oh, that would be great.
All right.
Do y'all know who Martha Kelly is? You would recognize her because she's in like Spider-Man and stuff. But did y'all watch Baskets by any chance?
Oh no,
I don't think so. No.
She was Zach Galifianakis's friend in Baskets, and she's a comedian and she's hilarious and she has such a dry delivery. But look up Martha Kelly. You'll recognize her once you see her in like the Spider-Man movies and stuff because she does comedy, but it's so deadpan, and I love it because
she's in Euphoria somehow. She's a drug lord in Euphoria.
She's a drug lord. Oh, now I got to watch the show.
Damn.
Does Euphoria have a Christmas episode? They need a Christmas episode.
Zendaya finds a Christmas sweater and just wears that through the whole. But that's about it. That's all the Christmas stuff that's in there. I can't believe how they made another season of that show with like all their people just blowing up, like Jacob Elordi and Zendaya and all that. But anyways,
it's gonna be made like an Avengers movie where they're all just
gonna be made like that 4th and 5th season of Arrested Development where they're all like in green screens.
Yes, it's just gonna be green screen.
David Cross, of course. We need to get David Cross in there somehow.
You got
that
me.
way Josh can get some work.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, what else, Jeff? Where else do we want to go from here? What are we missing? Why haven't we hit on the checklist here?
Yeah, I think we got musical guests. We've got Gwar as our house band. We've got a bunch
Love
of
we couldn't get the Guy Garner 5, unfortunately, from our last episode. So we'll just get War.
I'm trying to think of any other musical guests that might be good for a holiday special. I feel like we need something like Dancing Grannies, something very odd that is like the old stupid human tricks and stupid pet tricks that Dave Letterman had. Like just something like crazy like that would be fun to have.
What about I had something that was kind of dumb, but then as you said that, it kind of triggered in my head. What if we find out that Conan O'Brien's masturbating bear has graduated and now works at Cirque du Soleil?
I'm listening.
But then when Conan shows up, he goes right back to the, like Conan re-triggers him.
She has like a Pavlovian response to seeing Conan to have to masturbate.
Oh, quick question from Twitch. Does the panel think Gremlins is a Christmas movie?
Absolutely.
So I can't understand why they released it in the summer instead of the summer.
I feel like they released it in the summer because they didn't know the studio didn't know what the fuck to do with it.
Yeah,
that right there.
Yeah,
because
Die
I got
Hard
to see
was also
a preview
released
as a
in the
kid.
summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were previewing it in December because I got to see it Gremlins as a kid, and it was like cool as hell. But like I had to wait for the movie to come out. But Summer Blockbusters was the reason because I think it's an '84 film.
Back then, movies would stay in theaters a lot longer, so some of those could have made it all the way to, especially like if Die Hard was really. I don't know. I have to check, but like I can see Die Hard being in the theater so long that it makes it to Christmas. Or maybe even by then, I don't know if there were. I think Gremlins, did those get VHS? I don't know when VHS became a popular thing.
I mean, they did. I first saw Die Hard on VHS. Like we had to rent it.
It may have been still at like the dollar movies within 6 months of.
Yeah,
Gremlins was so big that I just read that it was re-released the next year. So,
in like for the holidays or also in the summer.
I think it was the summer.
Okay, so it looks like,
but it makes sense.
It's so weird.
Yeah, but again, like it got released up against Ghostbusters. Like '84 was a huge movie year, so it's just them plotting. It's not holiday programming. Plus, it was a horror film.
Die Hard came out in July and was in theaters for about 12 weeks. So what is that? 3 months.
3 months.
Not quite all the way to December, but yeah, I think that's definitely a part of it. But we definitely consider. I mean, it's definitely a Christmas. I don't know if the second one is a Christmas.
Maybe that's where Christmas in July came from.
Yeah, maybe.
It's from summer Christmas blockbuster movies.
Yeah. All right, back to the holiday special here. I don't have a lot of music choices because I don't really follow a lot of like. I mean, I like to see some older bands maybe show back up or something, but. Can we get Linkin Park in there? I don't know. I just want to see Linkin Park in a special.
I have a song to end the show with, which would be another musical guest.
Oh, yeah. See, I had a song that they could do like as a funny bit too.
Okay, so do we want to do final songs? You want to talk about?
Yeah,
Christmas at Ground Zero by Weird Al.
Nice.
I want to do that one.
I think it'd be funny. Well, maybe then this can be a segment. I think this would be funny if they recreate the Imagine thing that that all the celebrities did right after COVID hit.
Yes. Oh shit.
They're
Wow.
all wearing like holiday outfits and stuff.
Oh
So
man.
they just reskinned it. They're like, couldn't think of anything, so we're just doing this thing again. We didn't learn our lesson the first time.
We didn't learn our lesson.
No.
But that would be great if we had like and it was just like a Zoom where you just like a pop like a square head kind of thing, and then you're seeing like the members of GWAR seeing
AI
it.
Alf
like-
definitely has a screen right next to him, like a big old.
AI Alf.
I mean, hell, if
we
you're
have-
going to do that, then just do AI Paul Lynde and stick him right in the middle.
Yes.
What about an animatronic Paul Lynde?
I feel like they
Or
wouldn't
you
have
could just
the
do like
budget
the
for
old
it.
Conan thing where it's just a picture and then somebody cuts
Yeah,
out
they do the mouth.
thing
Yeah,
and they do the
right.
mouth.
Like from the Hall of Presidents from Disney. What are those
Yeah,
imagineers
yeah.
they're doing right now? Put down
Trying to
the
fix
Avatar stuff. Put down your Guardians of the Galaxy right stuff, and you're working on that Paul Lynde. Now
We could have like the Costco guys come in and do like give like booms for Christmas trees or something like that.
what does the little kid do? What do the
I
kids
don't
do?
Oh yeah, he's like a little something with the chin.
Something with them.
I don't.
Now,
I just know them
I
by.
have no clue what's happening right now.
Yeah.
you
neither.
had. No, what
6'7"?
about that? What about that?
I know
I get that reference.
You had an athlete on here. I don't know if you
If
guys.
we had, that's what I want. I want George Clooney and Brad Pitt, but as in giant 6'7" like costumes. So it's just like the whole cut around their head, and it's
and Jeff has single-handedly figured out how to stop this phenomena. So
I think the multiple Halloween costumes by like parents and grandparents going as 6'7" really put the final nail in there. Jeff would just really be beating a dead horse at that point.
we want to make sure it's dead. Yeah, we need an athlete because there's always like one crazy athlete, like one. I don't. But I came to the biggest sports fans. All this podcast is also known. It's known for its comics and its sports talk.
Well, as the
Go
hockey
sports ball.
expert,
I only have one sports related thing I would propose, and I could even be wrong about the person, but so if I am, mock me. But we get Troy Aikman, who announces he's going to unretire again. Isn't that who that is? Who is the Dallas Cowboy guy that kept unretiring?
get Troy Aikman, leave him alone. He will explode into dust. I love Troy Aikman. Keep him in the booth, safe and sound. All right.
I say scrap all the professional athletes, bring in the real athletes from slap fighting, car jitsu, and the marble races from YouTube. I want to see people who are really committed to their sport, not for money, but for pure love.
And that's also how we yet again bring up the Sunny cast. We get slap fighting people and winning until, of course, the waitress.
Yes.
So,
and then we'll have like chest chopping with Santa as a contestant.
I think we should also bring in. I know the Olympics is a long time away, but so probably Simone Biles is available. And
they always had Olympic athletes.
She can bring her NFL husband if she wants to.
If she wants to.
Oh, then
who's the swimmer that does the drugs?
Michael drugs. The guy that takes the pot.
Yeah, we could have Michael Phelps dress up in a Yeti costume and he hangs because he's super tall. Or like who's the tallest basketball player? Like we could dress them up in like a Yeti costume and then they put the star on the top of the tree at the end of the.
That's good.
Who was the Dallas Maverick that got along with
Luka?
Luka, but it was Luka and the other guy that was like George. It was not George Merson because he's like old, but like there's another tall guy, the guy that was in the John Wick movie, the basketball player that got killed in the library.
That dude's
yeah.
What about the basketball player that was the alien in Romulus?
Or that, yeah.
I have
an alien puts the star on the tree.
I have the best troll for this show. Trolling, I should say. Our sports guest is Travis Kelce. and everyone's like, "We're gonna get her, we're gonna get her," and then she never shows up.
Yeah.
And then who shows up? It's his brother, and they just do an episode on their podcast.
It's a podcast.
And then yeah, exactly.
We can also get John Cena is not doing anything at the moment since he just finished. He just retired from wrestling.
He's retired for wrestling.
He's available. Coco Gauff is often in the news. I'm sure she could use a bit of the holiday spirit, where we won't make her play tennis, so nobody has to give her a bad call.
I want a special cameo from Al Pacino where he does his Godfather line where he's like, "Every time I get out or I try to get out, they pull me back in."
But it's literally from a cameo from the Cameo website, and it just shows up on the screen.
They keep the Cameo watermark on it.
Yeah,
our budget was $300.
Pacino dancers.
That'd be great. And then one of them just holds the phone, and then there's just a kick line behind the phone.
Well, I'm sure we can get at least an iPad.
No,
well,
people can see it.
It's got
a cord that we have to keep plugged in.
We want vertical video on a large screen TV. This is what we want.
The whole show shot vertically, so it's easier to cut into TikTok clips.
Yeah.
Clay's dying.
We also might have lost the Instagram audience. I think I read that it was only an hour stream, so whatever. Sorry, guys. Come back and watch the rest of the show on YouTube. All right. What else, Jeff? Anything else that we're missing on our holiday show? I hope we get a good summary from the StreamYard machine.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird.
So we have, I think we've gotten it. So we have a kind of a loose concept of AI Alf is helping Walter Goggins find the true meaning of Christmas, along with War as a house band, and then along the way we run into.
I have one final twist. The AI Alf was being puppeted by Guillermo del Toro the whole time, and he just comes out and says, "Fuck AI," and we did
it. Nice.
No, we let the AI go. Guillermo del Toro shows up and kills the AI Alf.
Gives him a stunner, puts him through a table.
Yeah. So he has to die at the end of the show.
Is the Santa Claus at the end. And he
We
does
don't
like
want
one of these, like gives a little like thumb to the nose.
Oh, I
the
thought he's
Santa
gonna
does,
start
like,
doing lines or something.
Yeah. He's gonna do lines of coke.
Yeah.
I don't know
and then
why.
turn into the character from Pan's Labyrinth.
And then we all go to In-N-Out afterwards.
I don't see how this thing is not a hit. I honestly don't.
I'm with you. This is
Hollywood needs to give us $1 million.
100% solid.
I like
There's
that Jeff thinks that we can put this together for $1 million.
Are you
So that's
telling
just what
me
we're getting paid.
To Walter Goggins he will say no? That's crazy.
Hey, he doesn't have to be in that Grinch costume. I'm sure that takes or in the prosthetics from Fallout. So I'm sure he'll be glad to just be himself.
Look, quite honestly, if we were to put this together, the hardest hurdle we're going to have is the fucking creator of Alf coming after us.
Yeah.
That's going to be the hardest thing.
So the homework is for one of us to be like, "Hey, Chat GPT, turn this into a holiday special," and then we tell it AI Alf, which is secretly being puppeted by Guillermo del Toro.
Don't worry,
creates a Christmas
I can just
special.
download the transcript from this. We don't have to.
Yeah.
Nobody has to type it out.
AI Alf creates a Christmas special starring Walter Goggins, who is trying to find the true meaning of Christmas, and along the way runs into I forget who all we mentioned, but everybody that we mentioned.
Well, is there a lesson? Does he find the true meaning of Christmas?
It is in the bottom of a Coca-Cola bottle.
Yeah. See, I put the lesson we learn is traditions never die; they just grow.
Like herpes.
That's beautiful.
I was gonna have, but now that I think about it, it'd be cool at the end if AI Alf decides Christmas now is how he spends it with Guar, and they exchange gifts.
Oh,
I like it.
I like it.
Oh, and I feel like if anybody knows where to get dead cats, it's
Yes, it's a mutual friendship.
All right.
Well, I knew we'd come out with something. AI Elf Christmas it is. That's what
I
we've
feel
come
like-
up with.
All right, we did it.
Kind of
We,
nailed it.
we did it, guys.
TV's easy.
Before we get out of here, I would be remiss if we. I guess I didn't mean to intentionally save this for the end of the show, but I think it works better just because it's kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
We
Let's end on a low.
and we won't go into any details because yeah. Imagine all the.
This
we
is how
won't go
this is
into
how
any-
our Christmas special is.
We won't go into any details because I feel like that's morbid. But Rob Reiner passed away. Well, Rob Reiner and his wife passed away this week. So what we're gonna do is talk about Rob Reiner, his career, his life. You guys can get started while I pull up his letterbox and we can dig deep.
Oh.
He recently released what's the movie Spinal Tap 2, right?
Yeah.
And I know this is gonna be dumb, and I know that I should have probably known this, but I did not know until the clip started surfacing that Carl Reiner from the Ocean's 11 franchise was his dad.
From the Ocean's 11 franchise. Hold on. We got a lot to work on right now because you just dropped a lot of comedy history from your mind.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I wasn't there for a lot of
I
it.
used the
so.
for this.
I like Clay's new setup because he could get real menacing real quickly.
Carl Reiner.
What did you say about Carl Reiner?
One of the funniest men alive who's created comedy. Like, I think you need to go through his resume and study.
You need to go watch or listen to the 2,000-Year-Old Man.
Yes, him and Mel Brooks. Like,
oh, so good.
I know we're getting off of Rob Reiner here, but your casual comment about Carl Reiner kind of got to me.
Touched the nerve there.
Well, Rob Reiner really didn't do much other than he was Jessica Day's dad in the New Girl. So that's what that's all.
I will say that is literally the first thing that came to mind when I heard the news, and then I worked backwards from there.
Oh,
so.
See, I went to Spinal Tap because all those guys are still alive, and it just made me sad that the movie just came out.
Yeah.
And then I read a review saying that like some of the topics in the movie that are discussed are tough to watch now. So I was like, oh, bummer. I have to wait a while to watch that because I love that's just one of the top comedy films of all time is Spinal Tap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
well,
I saw a TikTok on talking about, and they were like, he has so many movies that are like the best of this kind of little subgenre where you're talking about. Yeah. Well, When Harry Met Sally is like probably the best rom-com that I think out there.
Oh,
Princess Bride. Princess Bride. A Few Good Men. Dave.
I like that movie a lot. Like, I don't know if I've seen a lot of these, but I love A Few Good Men.
Or the American President, not Dave.
And I think the thing that's amazing about him as a filmmaker is he doesn't have a genre or a style.
Right.
He just kind of does what he needs to do and just does it brilliantly. So first off, I was reading a bunch of stuff and I did not realize that he met his wife on When Harry Met Sally. She was an extra, and he changed the ending of the film because he fell in love with her, which I think is just so beautiful.
Yeah.
But I want to give props to the fact that I always forget he directed Stand By Me. And I want to give props to the fact that I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, correct me. But I feel like that was the first non-horror Stephen King adaptation. Would we have a Shawshank? Would we have a Green Mile?
That's a good point.
Not done Stand By Me, right? Because Stephen King was only known as a horror writer, really. But I love his non-horror stuff. So.
I know it's not like deep horror, but it's still pretty scary.
It's still scary, but the terror comes from the kids encountering the adult world, not a possessed car. So.
I didn't know he did Misery.
He did Misery.
Yeah, I didn't realize he did Misery.
Oh my! That might throw that on this weekend.
Oh,
because I'm feeling too cheerful.
Yeah, Stand By Me is probably. Gosh, I mean, I love Spinal Tap, but Stand By Me is like just such a good film.
This is by popularity on Letterboxd, which I think feels pretty fair. I love the bucket list. I'm kind of a dumb movie, but I love the bucket list.
I'm honestly shocked Princess Bride is third. Quite honestly, I figured it'd be first.
Well, let's see. Let me do by average rating.
It's still second. Wow, look at that.
Stand By Me, though. Yeah. So
isn't Flipped the story he did with his son that murdered him?
No, that's Being Charlie.
Being Charlie. Okay, because I was like going, that's really high, and I remember looking at that one. It was because it's about addiction and and drugs and everything. Yeah, that's down there at the bottom. Okay.
All right. And I guess to not be let's talk a little bit about Carl Reiner, I guess, since I need to be educated. He was in Toy Story 4? Who was he? Carl, the right author is? Look, wait, you can't blame me for saying Ocean's 11 when his 3 out of his 4 like most popular films are the Ocean's 11's franchise.
Because he built his foundation of his career on comedy. Like some of the stuff he's done is, I mean, like The Jerk is a movie that'll never be remade, but it was one of the funniest films of its time. It's still funny, but people will be critical of it.
Isn't his entire bit in The Jerk is he's the guy that reveals that using the thing he invented causes you to go cross-eyed?
The Optiplex. Yeah.
That's
Carl Reiner's
him, right? That's his one role in that movie. So
yeah. But he worked with Steve Martin when he was coming up. Like History of the World is great. That's another Mel Brooks production. That's fantastic.
Due by earliest first. So we'll look at his.
Wait, he was in Fatal Instinct? There it is, 2,000-Year-Old Man.
I'm just saying.
But I mean, him and Mel Brooks wrote Get Smart. You know, they were doing comedy that like still lasts and is still holds up. I think like Get Smart is a very funny I see all the Steve Martin stuff.
Oh, he was the voice of God in the History of the World Part 1.
Yeah, I mean,
he was in a Seinfeld stand-up special.
To me, to come from this family would be so much pressure that it would be tough to have. This is your grandfather, and then your dad made like When Harry Met Sally and Stand By Me and Princess Bride, and I mean, how intimidating is that to be part of that family?
Wait, I didn't know there was a.
I would just be sitting around making TikToks and living in the lap, like living at the pool house. I think I'd be okay. I think I'd be like, yeah, my dad's Rob Reiner, and look at this Superman #3 I was able to buy. Yes, I enjoy being a Nepo baby.
I love baby. But yeah, so I mean. Look, these are. I guess is this the average rating? What did I have it? Oh, maybe I had more highest rating. Still, Ocean's 11's at the top. So,
who is he? I've never seen any Ocean's movie. Who is he in Ocean's 11?
He's just one of the con men.
He's one of the con men.
He's the old timer.
Him, Elliot Gould is in it.
Elliot, dude, these movies are.
You need to get the Clay like up front for that because
you need to
be watching the Ocean movies.
Okay, wait. It actually gets worse. I take it back. I have seen an Ocean's movie. It is only Ocean's 8 with the all woman cast, and I didn't understand a fucking thing that was going on.
I mean. I think they're fun. I watch those movies once a year. You want to talk about traditions? That's a must watch for me. Is Ocean's 11 franchise? Interesting. At least once a year. I love them. They're so fun.
It just reminds me of What We Do in the Shadows and their neighbor Sean, who is just a fan of Ocean's 12. Like he's a fan of the sequel and not the other film.
Collection.
Interestingly enough, that one's my least favorite out of the 3. Like I still like it, but Ocean's 12. I don't know. There's something about going to Europe that I don't like as much. I want my crime to happen in the US of A. All right. Any last thoughts on the Reiner family, or any other movie stars that I may not recognize?
They will be missed.
They will be missed for sure.
Yeah. You don't have great storytellers like that. And Rob Reiner was a great storyteller. He had the advantage of learning from a comedic genius. And man, some of those movies are going to last longer than us.
Yeah. So I think we've nailed it. We've done it.
Oh, we definitely did it.
Great job, everyone. I want to thank Jeff for putting this together for us. I want to thank everyone else that's watching. Thank you guys for putting in the time to look at the notes and fill them out. very important when you're doing a show to know what everybody else is thinking. I had my notes separately, but I did have notes.
Yeah, I had notes separately because I was coming up with weird shit and stuff
Yeah,
I
me
didn't
too.
want to put in there.
With like a racist off, yeah, for sure.
I'll,
So I
I'll
would've-
copy
I
and
would've
paste
won
the
that.
note.
I wouldn't want that on the main document either.
I'll bring that up live during the show.
That's right. I'll bring this on them.
So I just dropped a note in from what Jeff was asking for something for the kids.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, did I have something for the kids? I think I did. Hold on. Something for the kids. Oh yeah, a stop motion segment. Maybe Gumby comes back or something. Or we get the Eddie Murphy Gumby and
Eddie
the
Murphy
Claymation Gumby to meet.
That would be good.
Because people will make it nostalgic and not remember how how angry he is.
Jeff put Miss Rachel on the doc. I was like, that's pretty good already. Like, I don't know if we can top that.
Yeah.
That's
So.
like she's the only person I know that is so ubiquitous that it's cut through to me.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, oh, I know who Miss Rachel is.
Yeah, I'm not really plugged in on what the kids are into these days. And by that I mean like literal children. Not like just people that are, 10 years younger than myself.
Those kids are into cocaine.
That's right. Me and Del Toro doing lines at In and Out. Oh, can you imagine? And then just going to hang out at his house. Oh, just play with.
Did y'all not watch that video of when he was getting rid of all that artwork and stuff because of the fires?
Yeah.
Amazing stuff.
Alrighty. Well, I think we did it. Good job, everyone. This is our last show before Christmas, so I want to wish you all, I mean, you guys here as well, but everyone that's watching the show, a Merry Christmas. I know Hanukkah is going on right now as we are going through, or whatever holiday you deem, or if you're just having a cool weekend, whatever you want to do.
Life Day.
Life Day.
What is it from
Festival.
Discworld?
Oh, Hogs Watch.
Hogs Watch. You celebrate Hogs Watch.
Festivus for the rest of us.
For the rest of us.
So yeah, whatever you're doing, I hope you have a good time. We may or may not be here next week. I don't know. We'll see. But in the meanwhile, what you can do is fill out our survey and tell us what was your favorite stuff for the year. Because we are hopefully all putting our list together for our... Josh said he was going to go up to 25 comics, so it's going to be a long show.
That's giving me too much credit because I have to somehow pull out all my comics and figure out what the fuck I read this year.
Well, you can always go back through the notes.
Yeah, the notes is the easiest. I always go through and
I know you guys haven't been on some of the Sundays.
Yes, that's the problem. I haven't been on a Sunday one in a while, but yeah,
feel free to put on the notes what you've been reading, regardless. So,
okay, that sounds good.
As we go forward, but yeah, we'll probably have a big doc and we'll talk about. We got a lot of stuff coming up. I think the last movie on our list came out this weekend, which is Avatar: Fire and Ash. So that's going to be all kind of done. And we usually stop at January 31st to give all the December movies enough time to make all their money at the box office. So we'll have that. I don't know. 2026 is going to be a big year for next issue.
I can't believe we didn't get a Avengers trailer, especially with all those leaks.
It's probably going to show up next week, I'm thinking, because it is. I have reports that you can now watch, if you go see Avatar: Fire and Ash on IMAX, you can watch a preview of the Odyssey or some kind of preview for the Odyssey, the Christopher Nolan movie. And you can also watch some version. There's different versions of Avengers teasers, trailers, the date announcements. Like it depends on where you go see it, which is the most insane thing. Unfortunately, I'm a little under the weather this weekend, so I'm not going out to expose everyone else. But otherwise, I would be using all three of my AMC stubs on going to 3 different screenings of Avatar: Fire and Ash just to watch the trailers and then getting the hell out of there.
James Cameron's just spinning in his future grave right now.
I love James Cameron. Look, I'll watch the Terminator and the Terminator 2 again. Ain't no biggie. I like James Cameron. I have no beef with James Cameron. I just don't see color, so those blue people don't interest me.
I just don't need no blue aliens in my life.
That's right. Anything else? Christmas holidays? Do you guys have any plans? Going out of town? Going to skiing? Going to Have a good family time. Well, whatever you guys do, you guys are just gonna sit at your desk for Christmas. All right, got it.
Yeah, basically.
I'm gonna play
And hang
Marvel
out with the
Rivals.
family, that's it.
Whatever you end up doing, I hope you have a good time. And everyone else that's watching, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
The most important thing in life will always be
Hail Bebo.
Peter loves you.
Simon Center, get the fuck out.
All right, bye.
Get out of here, you weirdo.